When you look at really strong relationships, they've got certain routines that they're doing over and over again. One of the small hinges that swing a really big door in our lives are morning routines. You got a great morning routine, it can set your day up to have a great day. Well, the same thing is true in relationships. A really powerful morning routine in relationships can set yourself up for a great relationship life. So today I'm going to share with you 7 powerful morning routines that will make your relationship strong. Check it out. Hey there, this is Matt Boggs, and I'm the founder of the Love and Relationships division here at the Brave Thinking Institute, where our mission is empowering people to create and live a life they love. And that includes your love life. So if you like this video, click that subscribe button and click that little bell, because every week we bring you brand new videos to empower you in your love life. We all have routines in life, and routines are incredibly valuable because what they do is they allow our brains to be efficient and to think about other things. You probably have a morning routine already, a sequence of things that you do in the morning in the same way every day, right? You might wake up, you might use the bathroom, you might brush your teeth and then take a shower. Now you're probably already thinking, Matt, I don't brush my teeth and then take a shower. I actually shower and then brush my teeth. My point exactly. You do it the same way every time. Chances are you even towel off in the same way, right? You might start at your head and move down to your body, or you might be the person you towel off your legs first and then you move up. But the point being, you doing it the same way creates a routine that frees up your energy to have an even more productive day. Well, there are empowering routines that expand our lives, and there's disempowering routines that actually take our lives down a downward spiral. And so today I want to share with you 7 simple, small, fast, beautiful routines that you can do that create a strong, beautiful, expanded relationship for you and the person that you most care about. So routine number 1 is when your eyes first open in the morning to think this thought: I am so grateful for this brand new baby day, because not everybody got this day. To have a reverence for the gratitude that you were gifted this life puts your heart and puts your entire vibration in a different state, a state of gratitude. And when you start the first thoughts and first moment of your day with gratitude, it helps shape and change your entire day. Routine number 2 is, as you're getting ready in the morning, think about 3 things that you admire or appreciate about your partner. It's real easy as we're living together. You know, you see socks on the floor, or underwear over here, or a mess over there, for us to think about things, ways that our partner isn't showing up. But instead, think about what you appreciate, because remember, energy flows where our attention goes. And if you want to expand the love for the relationship, focus on what you admire or appreciate. That also expands the respect that you feel for your partner. And then routine number 3 is to express what you appreciate to your partner. Tell them how much you appreciate them and what you appreciate them for, or what you admire about them. Because when you express what you appreciate, a couple of things happen. Number 1, it expands their energy, and you get double points if you express it in front of the kids or in front of somebody else. People love to be acknowledged in front of somebody else. Yesterday morning, my wife was making food for the kids, and she was cooking up the breakfast and whatnot, and I came downstairs and I stopped and I said, "Kids, look at this. Mommy is a hero. Look at her. She cooked your breakfast. She gave you guys the juice. What are you eating right now?" And Isabella's got like a big old egg in her mouth. She's like, "I'm eating an egg." I said, "Yeah, where'd that egg come from?" "Mommy cooked that egg, went to the store, brought the food, got it you because she loves you so much." And I could see Mommy smiling and feeling big. And the kids at the end of that go, "Yay, Mommy!" And we celebrated Mommy, and she loved that. And I appreciate what she does for the kids in the morning. It fills my heart with joy. And here's what's wild, research shows that when you actually verbalize what you appreciate to somebody else, your happiness level increases dramatically. Your happiness level goes up when you think about what you appreciate and what you're grateful for. But when you express that to somebody else, it significantly increases. And this brings us to routine number 4, which is to ask a more beautiful question. Ask your partner, what are you most looking forward to today? Most people, we talk about the agenda. We talk about our to-do lists, right? We talk about what's going on today, what's on the schedule, because it's really easy. We got to get the day done, and we got to have a successful day and all of these things. But when you ask your partner, what are you most looking forward to? It positions their mind in a different way. they start thinking, what would I most love today? What am I most looking forward to? What are going to be the highlights of my day? And it helps expand their energy. And then when you come home at the end of the day, we have a beautiful tradition in our family where we talk about our highs and lows. And our kids will talk about their highs and lows from school. And Irene will talk about her high and low. And Daddy, he talks about his high and low. And it's a beautiful way to connect with your family at the end of the day. And in fact, Bryson, my 3-year-old, hasn't figured out that highs and lows are different. And so he will say, my high and low is getting candy today. That's your high, Bryson, but thank you for sharing. The 5th routine is find little ways to flirt with one another. Flirting doesn't have to take a lot of energy. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. So you're both getting ready, getting dressed in the morning, and you say something sexy about your partner. You're like, woo, look at you in those jeans. Or you're in the kitchen and you come up behind your man and you hug him from behind, you kiss him on the neck and like, you are so sexy today. Do something that reminds the two of you are lovers. You're not just in this to get through life together. You're in this because you love each other. You're passionate about one another, and it can take but a moment to do that. And number 6 is before you leave for the day, give each other a 6-second kiss. You may have heard me say this before. I love this technique because it's so easy to do and creates such a huge impact. Research shows that a 6-second lip lock, where you're holding that kiss for 6 seconds, actually increases your biochemistry. It helps you feel better. It helps feel joy and happiness and aliveness. So hold that kiss for 6 seconds, and then that's number 6. And then the 7th routine is, and it can happen right after that kiss, but it is to tell each other you love each other while looking in each other's eyes. So easy to get into a routine where you're leaving and you kind of throw the I love you over your shoulder. You're like, all right, I love you. And you head out the door. And I've been there and I do that at times too. But when I focus on, what's the routine today, is give my wife that 6-second kiss and then hold and look in her eyes and tell her I love you. And it's just a couple more seconds. But research also shows when you eye gaze, it bonds the two of you. It enhances the love between the two of you. And one thing that helps me remember this is I remind myself that none of us know how much time we've got. And this isn't a morbid thought, but a reverent thought for the life that we've been given. We all think we've got 100 years. Truth is, none of us know when our last day will be. And so let me seize that moment for 5 seconds longer to look into the eyes of the person that I love and tell her that I love her. And you can do that with your man. These 7 routines in and of themselves probably take 3 minutes total in the morning, maybe. But they have the power to set your day up on a whole different vibration and point your relationship in a whole different place. You do this over the course of the year, I promise you the two of you will grow the love between you and you'll feel even closer because of these routines. My question for you is, what morning routines work for you in creating a strong, powerful relationship? This is going to be a great thread. I encourage you to share those routines in the comment section below. I'm going to love reading those. I appreciate you. Here's to your phenomenal relationship. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.